PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium catalogs will be losing several great games soon. We have compiled a list of the full games that will be leaving the service on August 19, 2023, giving you the opportunity to play them before they are gone. One of the outstanding titles that are leaving PS Plus Extra and Premium in August 2023 is Borderlands 3, a first-person shooter game that builds upon the work of its highly regarded predecessors. It features the strongest gunplay in the series and a loot system that is second to none. Borderlands 3 lets players choose from 4 vault hunters, each of whom is wildly different from the others. These characters also have multiple skill trees that allow for a variety of builds. While the game offers a lot of fun when played solo, it becomes even more enjoyable with friends. Taking place in the late 1980s, Yakuza 0 is a prequel that was released in 2015, telling the origin stories of franchise favorite characters as they strive to write their own legends within the criminal underworld of Japan. Given the deeply important nature of Yakuza 0's narrative in relation to the wider series of games and the rewarding and addictive beat-em-up gameplay of the title, Yakuza 0 is regarded by many as one of the best games in the long-standing franchise. It serves as the perfect entry point for new fans of the IP to start their journey. If you haven't played it yet, this is your last chance to try it on the service. The Crew 2 is also leaving the service soon. It's an impressive racing game with an always-online open-world environment. The game offers an extensive range of both single-player and multiplayer content, providing plenty of diversity. The options are split into 4 disciplines, giving players the opportunity to enjoy various racing experiences. Unlike its predecessor, The Crew 2 is more of a typical open-world racing game with less focus on cross-country road trips. Some might even consider The Crew 2 as the closest thing to Forza Horizon on the PS Plus service. However, while the game's map is incredibly vast, it may not always be as exhilarating to explore. Grinding is also a cornerstone of the gameplay loop, and players will need to dedicate a decent chunk of time to unlock a respectable range of vehicles. The next games chronologically after Yakuza 0, both Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Yakuza Kiwami 2, are also leaving the service. These 2 titles are both remakes of the original Yakuza and Yakuza 2, updating the games with greatly improved graphics and core gameplay. Both these titles use the impressive Dragon engine, forming the foundation of the franchise narrative. Kiwami 1 and 2 are great games, and by leaving the PS Plus Extra catalog, they will be a big loss for the service. Fortunately, you still have a chance to play them if you haven't already. Nidhogg is a retro-styled 2-player action platformer indie game that has opponents battling and killing each other over and over again to make up ground on a map. When you first see Nidhogg, you would be forgiven for thinking that it's some old game from the 80s and indeed takes some visual hints from the old Prince of Persia running on Commodore 64. The game, however, implements some old familiar 8-bit fencing mechanics, but applies them into a sped-up acrobatic duel to the death with an opponent. In short, you can hold and stab your sword high, middle, or low with some extra movements like jump kicks, leg sweeps, parries, and sword throws. Grip Combat Racing is a high-octane, hardcore combat racer, packing ferocious speed and an arsenal of heavy weapons. Harness the power of gravity-defying wheeled or airborne vehicles and smash your way through opponents with a bristling arsenal of outlandish weapons. Grip delivers one of the fastest and most unique racing experiences ever as you scale walls, ceilings, and anything else you can get your ride onto. Master twisting tracks and tricks and perform ridiculous stunts, fighting your way across alien planets to become the ultimate vehicular assailant. DCL The Game is the official video game of the Drone Champions League, the world's leading series for drone racing teams. It offers over 30 spectacular tracks for players to fly through and compete online against pilots from all over the world. Each location features a real drone racing track, presenting new and unique challenges that demand all of your piloting skills. The game accurately simulates the real racing drone experience, providing great drone setup depth and realistic controls. 8-Bit Armies is a retro real-time strategy game with a colorful, blocky voxel art style. It is Petroglyph's most fast-paced and accessible RTS game to date. In the game, players collect resources, build up and defend their bases, amass armies of military units, and aim to crush their opponents. 8-Bit Armies offers various game modes including offline single-player missions, two-player cooperative missions, AI skirmish mode, and player versus player multiplayer modes running on dedicated game servers. This game caters to anyone who enjoys RTS games or has felt overwhelmed by more serious titles. With hours of solo and co-op gameplay included, there's something in this game for everyone. Carmageddon Max Damage is the latest installment in the legendary Carmageddon series, and it's part of the games that are leaving PS Plus Extra and Premium soon. In this game, players can create carnage in a wide range of large open-world environments and smaller battle arenas, with plenty of fun stuff to smash into, smash up, snap off, and sling around. Explore city streets and country trails, arid deserts, and icy wastelands, all packed with juicy meat bags for your killing pleasure. And that concludes the complete list of games that will be leaving the PlayStation Plus service in August 2023. If you are interested in any of them, remember to download and play these games before they are no longer available on the service. For more PlayStation Plus news, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, happy gaming!